Namaste students. In this article, we are going to study or discuss about the microbodies. Here some of the microbodies are present in the eukaryotic type of the cell, mainly the plant cell, animal cell or the fungal cell. They contain the microbodies. Here the microbodies is again the single membrane bound organelle. Due to the smaller in size, these microbodies are generally the smaller in size, hence it is called as the microbodies. Means the name microbodies comes from their size. Some of the single membrane bound organelles which are little, tiny and the smaller in size, hence are called the microbodies. There are the three examples of the microbodies are generally considered, and these microbodies group include the peroxisome, glyoxisome and the spherosomes. These three togetherly called as the microbodies. So many times question asked in your NEET as well as the CET exam. Select the group of microbodies. Which organelles are included under the microbodies? The first one peroxisome, second one is called as the glyoxisome and third is the spherosomes, togetherly called as the microbodies. Studied one by one. Here the first one is called the peroxisome. While the name peroxisome is directly comes from their meaning or their function. Here the peroxisome is generally included in the formation of hydrogen peroxide. Means the H2O2. H2O2 is called as the hydrogen peroxide. Such hydrogen peroxide produced in one cell organelle, and the name of this cell organelle is the peroxisome. Means the name peroxisome comes from this peroxide. Means the hydrogen peroxide. This hydrogen peroxide H2O2 is produced in the peroxisome by the action of some enzyme. Those enzymes present in the peroxisome, they remove the hydrogen atom from the substrate and produce the hydrogen peroxide. Then this peroxisome generally contain the two types of the enzymes. Among these, the first one enzyme is called as the peroxidase, and this peroxidase enzyme catalyze the oxidation reaction, and due to the catalyze of oxidation of the amino acids and the uric acids, it produces the hydrogen peroxide. A question may be asked, which enzyme locates in peroxisome to maintain the hydrogen peroxide formation reaction? This enzyme name is the peroxidase. This peroxidase enzyme maintains the oxidation reaction of the amino acid as well as the uric acid, and they produce the hydrogen peroxide. This hydrogen peroxide is only produced in this peroxisome, hence the name given or the peroxisome. Then next one part, that is the second enzyme located in this peroxisome body is the catalase enzyme. While the main role of this catalase enzyme is degrade the hydrogen peroxide, because hydrogen peroxide is the very toxic or the harmful to the cell. It acts as a free radicals. Due to presence of this free radical, the aging process occurs in the living organism. It may be the plants or animals. Aging means they looks as like to the old stage, or the aging old age condition comes soon or the earlier at the normal range or the time. Hence the catalase enzyme degrade the hydrogen peroxide into their normal form. Their normal form is water and the oxygen. When hydrogen peroxide is broken down in presence of the enzyme, the catalase, there is the formation of water and the oxygen, which is the toxic less or the not the harmful. Hence this type of the peroxisome organelle include in the formation and the destruction of the hydrogen peroxide. In first case, due to the oxidation of amino acid and the uric acid, production of hydrogen peroxide. While in second condition, this H2O2 is the harmful. It may be converted into the harmless substance, that is the water and the oxygen, by the catalase enzyme. Means in one side there is the formation of H2O2, while in the second halfway the destruction the hydrogen peroxide. as well as this peroxisome maintain important function in the plant, that is the photorespiration. In case of photorespiration, there is the low concentration of CO2, high intensity of light, as well as high concentration of oxygen. The plant cell or the plant cell organelle, the peroxisome shows the photorespiration. In case of photorespiration, there is the use of oxygen instead of carbon dioxide to produce the higher amount of the carbon dioxide to operate the normal Calvin cycle for the glucose synthesis. This is the information related to the peroxisome. Then next one, cell organelle, that is the glyoxysome. The glyoxysome is again the one microbodies. While such microbody is again the single membrane bound structure mainly seen in the plant cell as well as the fungal cell. Means the more amount of this glyoxysome seen in the germinating seeds, and the second one is called as the fungi. While in the germinating seed there is the need of energy for the developing embryo, as well as fungi need the enzyme to break down of the organic food or the organic substrate. Hence, the glyoxysomes are mainly seen in the germinating seeds and the fungal cell. Because such type of the glyoxysome contain the enzymes, and these enzymes is responsible for conversion of fatty acid into the sugar. Because for germinating seed there is the rate of respiration is higher. Fungal cell also shows the anaerobic respiration. For the breakdown of glucose or means the sugar, the fatty acid is converted into the sugar, and the sugar is the very important role for generation of the energy. It may be the aerobic or anaerobic type of the respiration. When the fatty acid is converted into the sugar, this process is called as the beta oxidation of the fatty acid. Means the glyoxysome is the main site for the beta oxidation of fatty acid. What is meaning of the beta oxidation of fatty acid? Means the fatty acid undergoes the oxidation reaction and it converted into simply the sugar, which is called as the beta oxidation of the fatty acid. This type of the process include in the glyoxylate metabolism. Glyoxylate, it is the or the glycolate, it is the one type of the acid like molecule can be converted into the simple form to liberate or release the energy. But in animal cell, the glyoxysome is not directly seen, while the function of this organelle is mediated in the mitochondrial region. Hence, in animal, the beta oxidation occurs in mitochondria, while in plant cell, beta oxidation occurs under this or the glyoxysome. This is the important role. Then, next one part, that is the spherosome. This is again one type of the microbodies present in the only the plant cell. The spherosome seen only plant cell. Those type of the cell include directly in the synthesis and the storage of the fat. In plant body, some of the cells shows the direct function, that is the synthesis and storage of fat. These cells are generally include the spherosomes. While this spherosome is always membrane bound organelle, in this membrane there is the only one type of lipid. Such lipid is called as the phospholipid. While example of this spherosome is the endosperm of the oil seed. Endosperm is nothing but the sum of the nutritive food. For example, the groundnut, soybean, they contain the endosperm in the oily condition. And the main function of this spherosome is the synthesis, storage, and the translocation of the fat. Such are the functions mediated by this spherosome and seen in only the plant cell. And here is the completion of the microbodies with the help of three cell organelles. One is called peroxisome, second called glyoxysome, and the last one is called as the spherosome. Studied well. Thank you.